Ever since I made that video on the giant chocolate cloud cookie, I've been obsessed with cloud bread. Like, it is insane. It's so good, and it's surprising because I did not think it was gonna be good. And in that video, I was pretty shocked because it was way better than I thought. I thought cloud bread was just another word for frittata or fluffy egg whites, but it is not. It tastes a lot different, and it kind of tastes bready. I've made cloud bread for avocado toast. Amazing. I've made cloud bread for a peanut butter banana sandwich. I even made the cheesecake with a cloud cookie crust. That exact same recipe that I used to make the cloud cookie video on my channel, I took that cookie, put it as the crust, put the cheesecake filling on top of it, and oh my God, it is amazing. But today, something I've been waiting to try with cloud bread is a cloud bread pizza. I'm gonna make a giant cloud bread crust and then turn that crust into a pizza because, you know, sauce cheese on top of a crust is a pizza. So first thing is preheat your oven 350 degrees. That is it. And make sure you have your blending sticks ready. This is my weapon of choice because we do not want to whip 6 egg whites with our hands because yes, off camera, I cracked 6 egg whites in this bowl. It took me 2 hours. Like, literally, cracking egg whites is so difficult. And I did not throw out the yolks, guys. I have them in a bowl because I have the privilege of having a dog that loves egg yolks and hates egg whites. So he will devour these. So, you know, those just go in my fridge. We cook them up, give them to my dog, and he's in heaven. So not only am I making a cloud bread pizza, I'm making my dog happy as well. I'm happy, the dog's happy. Happy dog, happy life. Is that the saying? No. So we have our 6 egg whites and we need to whip these until they, you know, form a cloud. I'm gonna go in with a teaspoon of cream of tartar. This just makes the whole whipping process easier. And I'm gonna start these blending sticks and I'm not gonna stop until these are halfway to their peak point. So let me show you guys what it looks like right now. Exciting? No. It looks like white powder on top of raw egg whites, which is exactly what it is. But I'm gonna start beating for a few minutes and... So I have been beating for a whole 1 minute and this is what it looks like. It is bubbly. It's not a stiff peak or anything like that yet. So I have 18 grams of cornstarch weighed out right here, which is exactly 2 tablespoons. So I'm just gonna put half of it in. That is exactly half. The reason I know this is because I can just calculate things in my head and eyeball things so perfectly that I don't need a food scale anymore. No, don't worry guys, just approximate half of it, sift it in, and then continue to beat. It has been another entire whole minute and it looks closer to stiff peaks than before. Less bubbles, more stiffness. So I'm just gonna take the rest of the cornstarch and sift it all in. So I'm gonna continue to beat this until I get stiff peaks. Have you ever seen better mixing posture? No? You're welcome. Behold. So you take your bowl, right? And nothing falls on your head, so you know you have formed stiff peaks. This is just fluffy egg whites, right? We need to make this pizza flavored. Oregano, garlic powder, red crushed pepper, black pepper, and salt. We're gonna put a bunch of these seasonings into the egg whites and beat it one last time. I like a lot of salt and garlic, like, I like garlic a lot. Oregano. When your arm starts hurting, you stop. Red crushed pepper, you like it spicy? I'm a spicy boy, I like it spicy. 44 Spanks is the perfect amount, and a little bit of pepper just cause pepper never hurt anybody. Very light pinch of pepper. You don't want pepper to just punch you in the face and just that's all the flavor you get. Now you want the other Italian seasonings to shine in the pizza crust, and the pepper just is a subtle, hey, I'm pepper. I'm not as spicy as the red crushed pepper, but I'm still pepper. And so you have a colorful, fluffy cloud right now, and you're just gonna mix all of those seasonings in. Just beat it for 10 seconds until everything gets incorporated. That is what it looks like right now. A cloud with specks of colorful things in there. And we're trying to make this big. We're not trying to make this small, so we need a giant pan for a giant cloud pizza, because how are you gonna make a giant cloud pizza if your pan is small? So we want to keep as much air in this as possible, so do not just beat this with your spatula. No, be gentle. Stiff peaks always like a nice, soft, gentle touch. You just spin the thing in a circle. Guys, I'm ambidextrous. Remember, you know this. I'm an ambidextrous boy making cloud bread pizza. I don't even have to look. It is a perfect circle. And remember, guys, clouds are not perfect circles, so this does not have to be a perfect circle. It can be any shape you guys like. And all of the batter is gone now. You guys know, since I don't have anyone help me hold down the parchment paper in the kitchen, I got fridge magnets to help me hold it down. If you have a better idea than using fridge magnets, please let me know. Some people said put water underneath the parchment paper, but I still found that the edges roll up. That actually just tastes like garlic bread, but without any bread substance, so just a garlic fluff. Whoever commented asking if I put the fridge clips in the oven, no guys, I'm not melting plastic here, don't worry. So this is the giant pizza right now. So this is done. I'm not gonna tilt the pan sideways again. 350 degrees, it's gonna take 30 to 40 minutes, so I will be back in a bit. It has been 30 minutes, so this is coming out now. Oh yeah. Look at that bottom. Golden brown, not wet, not soggy, not looking like raw egg whites. I'm putting this on a wire rack because I want the bottom to get a little more heat, because we need to top this off with sauce, we need to top this off with cheese, and put it back in the oven to get that cheese melty and golden brown. Classico traditional pizza sauce, because we're making a traditional pizza, so we gotta use traditional pizza sauce. We gotta be authentic, guys, right? This is so light, it literally feels like nothing, but it's got some crisp to it. I'm putting 90 grams of sauce on, which is exactly 6 tablespoons, or a fourth of a cup plus 2 tablespoons. I have 1.5 servings of 4 cheese pizza cheese, because you know, you gotta get pizza cheese when you're making a pizza. So this is exactly 42 grams, it's 1.5 servings. This is the real deal, real cheese, not fat-free cheese. You can use fat-free cheese if you want, you can use light cheese if you want. I'm just gonna go for the real deal because it tastes so good. And now that this is on, this is going back in the oven until the cheese gets melty and golden brown. So about 5 more minutes. And then we're gonna get into the taste test. I'm excited for this. I'm excited to put a giant cloud in my mouth. The cheese is melty. The pizza is done baking. Crispy. It's got some weight to it. Now, I don't know where the weight came from, maybe from the cheese and the sauce, but look at this thing. Like, man, that is looking pretty freaking good. And the bottom, you can use a knife if you want, but I have a pizza cutter. Squares? Yeah, squares. What am I? Hold up. First bite, let me just bite into this thing. So right here, we got it. That is good. That garlic comes through. It is smacking me in the face and I absolutely love it. Little crust piece. Guys, let me know, do you guys prefer the corner pieces like this, or do you guys prefer the middle pieces when you have a square cut pizza? Let me know. Also for brownies, are you guys a crust brownie person or a middle brownie person? Because for pizza, I'm a crust person, but for brownies, nope. I do not need that crispy crust. I want that gooey, very center piece. That's my favorite. So look at this. Okay, this is good. You guys need to try this thing out. Flavoring the crust with Italian seasonings makes a huge difference. It is light, it is airy, but it is crispy. What this reminds me of is Domino's thin crust pizza. The texture of the dough is kind of dryish, crumbly-ish, flaky. This tastes exactly like, well, okay, not exactly like that, but this tastes very close to that. It reminds me of that. Frank can get on this pizza. Pizza with Frank's Red Hot. Do you guys like hot sauce on pizza, especially Frank's like this stuff or Tabasco? I love on pizza. Calories and macros will be up on the screen for this entire pizza, but I'm telling you, just make the crust and top it up with whatever you want. You want a barbecue pizza? Put barbecue sauce on it and cheese. Let me know if you guys want to see more cloud bread recipes because I can definitely make more. Like, I am obsessed with cloud bread right now. I know I'm late to the party. Like, this was happening a year ago. That's when the cloud bread trend was happening, but hey, better late than never. I caught it in my mouth. You did not see anything. Fish cup, best cup, cloud, sea. I'm on land. Land, sea, air meal. Oh, what did you say? What did you say there? You're in the mood for breadsticks? Sure, no problem. Here's a breadstick. That did not rip where I bit it. It ripped the crust, but no big deal. Does this taste like a real pizza? No. You have to be hallucinating if you think this tastes like a real pizza. But does this taste good and reminds me of pizza? Absolutely. I think I have sauce on my face, but make this. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video.